New Jersey's Environmental Protection Commissioner says Pennsylvania should develop rules for controversial natural gas drilling in that state. Environmentalists say that policy position, however, sends the wrong message because they believe the drilling process is a threat to water quality in the Delaware River, shared by both states. Environment correspondent Ed Rogers has that story.
In this July 13th letter to the executive director of the Delaware River Basin Commission, State DEP Commissioner Bob Martin says that New Jersey will be vigilant about protecting any water New Jersey gets from the Delaware River from any adverse impacts caused by the natural gas drilling process called fracking. But in that letter, Commissioner Martin says that New Jersey doesn't believe the DRBC's regulations should expand into areas of another state's authority.
We want to make sure that there are regulations in place for the drilling of those wells and then the treatment of the water. Just like we have treatment facilities here in this state, we want to make sure that water is treated properly, and we expect Pennsylvania to have the rules in place to do that. They don't have those rules right now. We want them to have those rules in place.
With the possibility of up to 10,000 wells being drilled in the watershed using millions of gallons of water and chemicals in the process, environmentalists believe oversight should not be left solely to Pennsylvania.
Quite frankly, Pennsylvania has always been the most anti-environmental member of DRBC, whether it's pushing for more sewer plants and more pollution in the river or fighting cleanups of the river. They have actually had the worst record of any state.
In his letter, the DEP chief goes on to say that New Jersey would support Pennsylvania regulations taking primacy over the DRBC, saying that an individual state is in a better position to properly address the regulation of activities within its borders.
We would like Pennsylvania to put together a plan to show us how much water they're going to use over duration for these wells so that we can determine how much water should be allocated, how much should be supplied to the drilling of that. So the only way you can do that is with a plan.
Pennsylvania has done one of the worst jobs in the country already, as far as dealing with their own streams and water quality, and to give them primacy over a resource that directly affects the people of New Jersey as well as our economy is ridiculous.
Commissioner Martin also believes that the natural gas supply from beneath the Marcellus Shale Formation could be beneficial for New Jersey.
It is helpful to the state of New Jersey to have that, to drive down the cost of natural gas and drive down the cost of energy in the state of New Jersey. So we believe that there is an opportunity with that natural gas to help the state of New Jersey in the long run in our energy needs.
We don't have a problem with necessarily natural gas. We have a problem in the impacts from drilling in Marcellus Shale, which has tremendous environmental impacts.
Commissioner Martin has asked the DRBC to issue regulations for natural gas drilling by September 30th. The agency is likely to make a proposal by the end of the summer. Ed Rogers, NJN News, Trenton.